NBA 2K26 Summer League. David Jones-García leads Spurs to victory over Pistons. Summer League shocker. Underdog Spurs stun Pistons in Las Vegas. But here's where it gets interesting. Was this a one-off fluke or a sign of things to come for the San Antonio Spurs? In a thrilling matchup at the Thomas and Mack Center on Saturday, the San Antonio Spurs pulled off a convincing 96-84 victory over the Detroit Pistons in the NBA 2K26 Summer League. This win marked a significant turnaround for the Spurs, who never trailed after overcoming an initial 12-point deficit in the opening quarter. The turning point: Spurs' dominant second quarter. And this is the part most people miss: a pivotal 34-23 second quarter that handed the Spurs control, setting the stage for a lead that would never dip below 6 points throughout the second half. At one point, the Spurs' advantage ballooned to an impressive 22 points, leaving the Pistons scrambling to catch up. Stat sheet showdown. So, what led to this decisive Spurs win? A closer look at the numbers reveals. Shooting prowess *. San Antonio shot an impressive 47.9% from the field and 40.6% from beyond the arc, outpacing Detroit's 42.5% field goal percentage and 26.9% three-point shooting. Rebounding edge *. The Spurs outmuscled the Pistons on the boards, 37-32. Fast break frenzy *. San Antonio outscored Detroit 17-9 in fast break points, showcasing their speed and agility. Standout performers. David Jones-García, Spurs the game's MVP, with a stellar 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. John Yukamadu, Pistons a bright spot off the bench, contributing 12 points and 3 rebounds. Notable mentions *. Chaz Lanier, Pistons, with 11 points, Tolu Smith, Pistons, with 10 points and 4 boards, Trevor Keels, Pistons, with 10 points and 4 rebounds, Dexter Dennis, Spurs, with 12 points, Jameer Nelson Jr., Spurs, with 13 points, and Josh Hughes, Spurs, with 11 points. The bigger picture. As the Summer League heats up, questions arise: can the Spurs maintain this momentum? Was Detroit's loss a mere blip on the radar? Share your thoughts. Do you believe the Spurs are contenders in the making, or was this win an isolated upset? Sound off in the comments. Quick links for more *. Download the NBA app. https://link.nba.com/NBA app_. Summer League. Complete coverage. https://www.nba.com/summer-league/2025. Game details. Spurs 96, Pistons 84. Box score. https://www.nba.com/games/det-versus-SAS-152250072/box-score. Game detail. https://www.nba.com/games/det-versus-SAS-152250072. NBA Summer League. Watch Detroit Pistons final game versus Spurs on ESPN+. The NBA Summer League is heating up, but the Detroit Pistons title hopes are already dashed. In a thrilling turn of events, the Detroit Pistons have secured a winning record in the NBA Las Vegas Summer League, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough to propel them into the top 4 semifinal berths. Despite their impressive 108-88 win over the Miami Heat on Thursday, July 17, which improved their Summer League standings to 3-1, the Pistons will not be competing for the coveted Summer League title. So, what went wrong? The top 4 spots were snatched up by the Toronto Raptors, Oklahoma City Thunder, Charlotte Hornets, and Sacramento Kings, leaving the Pistons to fight for pride in their final game. But here's where it gets interesting. The Pistons' last matchup promises to be an electrifying encounter against the San Antonio Spurs on Saturday, July 19, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The catch? You won't be able to catch this game on traditional TV. Instead, it'll be streamed exclusively on ESPN+. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Here's how you can tune into the Pistons' final Summer League game. Date: Saturday, July 19th. Tip-off: 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Location: Thomas and Mack Center, Paradise, Nevada. Channel: none, but streaming on ESPN+. This raises an important question. Should the NBA make Summer League games more accessible to fans, or is the current streaming setup sufficient? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're eager to watch the Pistons take on the Spurs, you can sign up for ESPN Plus to catch the action live. Will the Pistons end their Summer League campaign on a high note, or will the Spurs spoil the party? One thing's for sure, it's going to be an exciting matchup you won't want to miss. Our team of expert editors has carefully curated the best streaming options for you. If you purchase through our links, the USA Today network may earn a commission. Prices were accurate at the time of publication but may change.